Our history, our pride. Year after year, as seasons change and memories are made, one thing will never change. Home is always right here. And when you walk through our doors, we never forget that, because this is our home too. So come on in, have a seat, and welcome home. The Triple R Roadhouse in the Clarion Mall, just off Interstate 80 at exit 62.
Another edition of the 2016 D9Sports.com Triple R Roadhouse Football Camp Tour. We're here with Cameron County and first-year head coach Scott Burnside. Scott with him on your right would be Derek Ryder, and to the left of the video is Tristan Reed, both seniors for the Red Raiders. Scott, let's start with you in the transition of taking over as the head coach. What have been some of the biggest challenges that you faced so far?
Well, it's juggling your time constraints. I came in mid-April, and from that point on, it's just been me getting accustomed to the job, all the demands on the head coach. We kind of forfeited our 7-on-7 season, where we usually pick up a couple 7-on-7s, but it was reestablishing our weightlifting program, or continuing what Coach Coons had installed, and establishing conditioning, agility, speed program. And we sort of just focused in-house without going out to a 7-on-7 competition.
Derek, how have the players adjusted to a new head coach?
Real well. Coach Burnside was very respected 2 years ago when he was assistant coach running the offensive line, and we haven't had no problems with that. Especially, we have a lot of experienced kids. You know, they want to win. You know, so it's not that hard to get along with them.
Tristan, what do the Red Raiders need to do this year? What do you guys need to do to take the next step?
I'd say really just need to pull together, work as a team, just drive forward.
You guys were a run-heavy football team a year ago. You got a little bit of a chance to work in a sophomore quarterback last year. You're going to go with him on a full-time basis this year. Do you plan on throwing the ball a little bit more than maybe you did a year ago?
I would say that I probably throw it less than Coach Coons throws it, or would like to. But we have some talent. We have some talent at the skill positions, and we want to utilize our talent. We have talent in the backfield also, huh? And I feel like I can build an offensive line. So, you know, we'll definitely be run heavy. I mean, that's the way it is in the Allegheny Mountain League. You're not going to see anybody that gets out there and wings the ball 40 times. Every few years, you get a Derek Baganza, you know, or a Bodemer, but and you'll see that happen. But we'll be pretty average with the rest of the league as far as our run-pass ratios. But I don't have any problem using our junior quarterback.
Derek, you're moving back to tight end, and you're going to get a chance to get back onto the defensive side of the football. Are you looking forward to being on defense a little bit?
Oh, absolutely. I played a little bit there my sophomore year. I really enjoyed it. You know, last year, obviously, as that quarterback, didn't play much defense, but I'm ready to go.
Tristan, Coach talked about you maybe stepping up to take the place of Caleb Burnside in that backfield. What have you been working on the most in the offseason?
The off-season, I'd say definitely probably my speed, because I'm more of a power back, so really working on my feet, getting my legs going.
How's your offensive line shaping up, Coach?
We have 4 returners. They're young fellas, though. We have probably 1 senior on that offensive line. But I'm pretty confident in what we can do. They work hard. They respond well to me. I've coached most of these kids. I've coached all of them before. And I think that we can build a pretty tough offensive line. We have Wyatt Geist, who will be our only senior, holding down the left guard position. And he's going to be a solid player for us. He's very athletic. He's got the size. He's got the determination to be a heck of a ball player in AML.
You guys are the smallest football playing school in District 9. The fact that the state moved up to 6 classifications, do you feel that playing against more schools, competing against more schools that are the same size as you, is going to be a benefit?
Yeah, that will only come into play when we get into the district playoffs. Actually, we added Bradford, a AAA school, so actually went up. It's just a fact that we scrimmage Brockway this year, which is a AA school, so they're off of our schedule. We still have Kane. We'll play AA schools. That's a fact of life. We're in a very rural area. I totally accept that. I don't want to load up our schedule on AAA schools anytime soon.
Derek, what's your goals this year for the team?
First and foremost, win the North. You know, we win the North, have a AMO title game at home. That'd be a heck of a way to finish my last season.
Well, guys, thanks for joining us on another edition of the D9Sports.com RRR Roadhouse Football Camp Tour 2016, and good luck this season.
Thanks a lot.